Hello everybody, welcome back to Yoba TV. So Ashiwa lórí Lizzy should forgive Iyabo part 2. Ẹ bá mi wá nǹkan fìdílé. Get your popcorn ready because ó máa gasky. So Flaky J she's on ó continue. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá rántí the first part of the video tá a ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pé Flaky J sọ pé since Iyabo ti back off kí àwa followers and fans no can back off, which is different from what Iyabo said. Iyabo only stated that people should stop DMing her about Lizzy's curses, that it's affecting her work, that she has left Lizzy for God. So moving on, Flaky J said, I took my time as an analyst to go back and find out what must have gone wrong in the past. It was a terrible past. Just imagine after Lizzy got married. To avoid being called a husband snatcher, she decided to bring all her husband's family, both former wives, including Fola, together as one big family to live together in peace and harmony. Flaky J, I don't know who you are, but this is so wrong and this is a lie. Lizzy does not bring anybody together. Lizzy only started bringing the wives of Lati, Iyoni Moimoi, Iyelekuru, Iyoniru, Iyonigba, Iyalawo together because there was a voice note where Fola sent to Gist Lover when her husband refused to come home, when that woman was begging for food. So out of spite, ni Lizzy fi lọ kó àwọn ìyálé ló fi kó wọn jọ because she's trying to paint a picture to the public. So to be your facts are not even right because you don't know how this thing transpire initially. As àtìgbà tí Lizzy tó lọ gba Lati kúrò lọ́wọ́ Fọlá, tí Lati kẹ́rù tí ò wálé mọ́, tí ò tọ́jú ìyàwó, tí ò tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ tó wà nílé. Lizzy did not care about ìyá onímọ̀ọ́mọ̀ Iyelekuru at all. She did not care about them until when Fola cried out to the public pé kán gbà wọn àwọn ọmọ òun ní ọmọ kékeré ọmọ òòjọ́ lọ́wọ́ tí ò tí ì jẹun àwọn ọmọ òróúnjẹ jẹ bàbá wọn ti sá lọ bá Lizzy Anjorin. Lizzy did not care about anybody but herself. So Flaky J, you are wrong again. You are wrong again. Shori, I understand one thing about you people. I'm going to use you people because ẹ̀yin alábòsí. I understand it. You want to lean towards Lizzy's side because you are afraid she's going to shake way for you and your family and your children. Understandable. But don't come here and paint something that is untrue while trying to, if you want to go with Lizzy, it's a free world. It's a free life. Because anybody don't matter, you are an adult now. Because anybody don't matter, there are so many useless mothers like yourself that are there, that are, supporting Lizzy, saying that Lizzy shaping for Omo Iyabo is the best thing. Kì í ṣe ọmọ Iyabo nìkan ni Lizzy ń ṣépè fún. They are other people's children. And let me tell you something, wo kó fi gbogbo ọjọ́ ayé ẹ̀sìn Lizzy, ọjọ́ tó bá máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbé ẹ ṣépè, ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbé ẹ ṣépè. Davina lójú tiẹ̀ òun gba yìí sìn, má wọ̀rí, èpè yẹn máa recycle dọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Ìgbà yẹn ni nǹkan táwọn ń sọ yìí lẹ fi máa understand. Ìgbà yẹn nìkan tá à ń sọ yìí. See, don't come here and come and try to tell us what happened. We were there, Flaky J. We were there from the start. We knew what happened. You said you went to do research. Of course, you leaned towards Lizzy's side. Of course. Were you there or did you forget that the same Lizzy tó sọ pé ń kó gbogbo àwọn ìyàwó mọ́ra ló béèrè DNA tó tan kámẹ́rà pé kí òun jẹ́ spokesperson fún Mr. Lawal orí ẹja wípé kí Fọlá kó DNA wá? The same person ló fi ọlọ́pàá gbé Fọlá káàkiri tó intimidate ọmọ yẹn torí pé ó jẹ́ kínní. So where are you getting your own fact from, Flaky J? Alábòsí ni ẹ. Alábòsí ni ẹ. Ìwọ má worry, kò sẹ́nibody tó support Lizzy tójú ẹ̀ ò gbolẹ̀. Let me now tell you one thing about this Lizzy's case that you don't understand. Ṣorí Lizzy kò lè mórí tó máa fi kú. On this social media, in case your research did not take you to that point whereby all the bloggers on Facebook today supported Lizzy. tó bá rí bí ìyá ewé your research ò gbé ẹ débẹ̀ yẹn bó ṣe ń gbé ọmọ Tóyìn ṣépè pé ẹ ń lára Lizzy ni ṣe fẹ́ pa ni tí Tóyìn náà fò jáde ìgbà yẹn pé màmá kí ni mo ṣe fún yín òun ò ṣe nǹkan kan fún Tóyìn ó yẹ kí research ẹ gbé ẹ from the beginning ó lọ mú iṣu yẹn láàrin ni bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ Flaky J. When Lizzy came outside ìgbà tí Tóyìn ṣe bí ire tí Lizzy bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣépè fún Tóyìn tọmọtọmọ ẹ̀ tí Tóyìn bú sẹ́kún táwọn bloggers gbé tí màmá gbé pé lóòótọ́ ni wọ́n lára Lizzy ni everybody PS P&P MHM it was only Dorcas that was giving it to Lizzy. Every bloggers were supporting Lizzy back to back because she gave us this sub story that they were bullying her because she's richer than them. And everybody believed because of the shagbeloju yoyoyo to máa ń gbé sọ́rùn. Everybody thought she had something. Everybody thought she was a lady of substance. So everybody followed her. So gbogbo story tó fẹ́ wá máa kà fún wa yìí, we already know it. Ìwọ gan ni ò mọ ibi tí story ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ in case ni mò ń gbé ẹ débẹ̀ pé don't come here and give us Lizzy call all the ìyàwó. Lizzy intimidated Fola so many times. Lizzy was using Nigerian ọlọ́pàá to be intimidating that woman because ọmọbìnrin yẹn kígbe síta. Lizzy wanted everybody kó wá máa bá òfin. That was Lizzy's intention. The other women, Lizzy, the other women tó ń rí, ó ní nǹkan tí Lizzy fojú wọn rí. She did not call anybody together. Ó ń fi ọmọ wọn spy tìkíní because ó fẹ́ kí everybody wá máa tẹríba fún ni. Lizzy love authority. She thinks the world revolves around her. These are things you did not know. Nobody is against Lizzy. Nobody is doing anything. Even ìgbà tó fẹ́ ṣorí ibú tó lọ ń ṣe lórí social media. Even everybody want her. Don't join fracas. Okay, wọ́n ti settle kìíní ní court. Wọ́n ti pẹ̀yìn méjèèjì. Iyabo was quiet. Lizzy continue. Is that not making sense to you? So investigation wo ló sọ pé òun ṣe tó ò rí ṣe tán láti ọjọ́ yìí. Moving on, ẹ̀yin tèmi. Yes, it is possible to live together as one big family. Alhaji Lateef can do it, and that was why he told Fola in one of his voice notes that Fola should calm down and stay where he put her. Alhaji Lateef can do it when there is no food in the house. Alhaji Lateef can do it when that girl has no house rent. What is Lateef doing? Tí ọkùnrin bá fẹ́ fẹ́yàwó méjì, by tradition, kàtẹ́ lọ sáyé bàbá wa, ṣé wọ́n máa kó ẹrù wọn lọ sílé bàbá ìyàwó yẹn ni wọ́n máa lọ máa gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni? Àbí wọ́n máa dúró ìyàwó ló máa wá bá wọn nulẹ̀? So what can Lateef do? If Lateef wanted to marry a second wife, Lateef doesn't have a house, Lateef doesn't have a car, Lateef ló ń tọrọ bread àtẹ̀wà jẹ ni níbi tí Lizzy ló tún fẹ́nu ara ẹ̀ confam ẹ̀. Òun ló tún sọ fún her of recent pé òun ló ń sanwó orí Lateef 100k náà béèrè 10 billion ló ń kó lẹ̀. So how is Lateef capable? A man that single-handedly carry his box and live and left his family, a wife with 4 children, and went to sleep in another woman's house without seeing his family. What can he do? Auntie Flaky J. How can he take care of a family? Mo máa ń compare kini pẹ̀lú the owner. This is why I will always respect the owner. Gbogbo yín máa wá ní ọkùnrin tó bá sọ pé ó lè fẹ́yàwó méjì. You can marry as many as possible. Engineer Kọ̀rẹ́ ẹ má bínú o. Àti sọ pé a máa fi yín lẹ̀ ọ̀bọ. Mo tún fẹ́ fi ṣe example ni. You packing your load ẹ wá lọ sun ṣọ́ọ̀bù níwájú ilé Sisi Alágbo doesn't make sense. A good man will never do that. Àlùbáríkà kankan ò sí ńbẹ̀. You should have enough money. You should have o gbọ́dọ̀ níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ kó tó sọ pé o fẹ́ lọ fẹ́yàwó kejì. Any other thing is a gigolo. Engineer Kọ̀rẹ́ doesn't have a job. Torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe wọṣọ Sisi Alágbo tó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣe kíni tó ń polówó àgbo. Ṣé kò níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ni? Ó dàbí bí mo ṣe ń ṣe show yìí kí ọkọ mi wá dúró sẹ́yìn mi kó máa gbé bí mo ṣe ń sọ lé kó máa dá sí ẹjọ́ ṣẹ́yìn gan ò ní béèrè pé ṣé Alhaji ò kì í lọ bí iṣẹ́ ni? That is how this works. There are so many things that you people are not saying. Don't sugarcoat anything for us. Ẹ̀yin ò sí ńbẹ̀, ẹ̀yin mo gbọ́ mo yà lẹ́ṣẹ̀. Mo gbọ́ mo yà lẹ́ṣẹ̀. Ẹni inú voice note. You said inside the voice note, he told Fola to stay put. No, He told Fola to be quiet. Wípé ó mọ nǹkan tí mo lọ ṣe. Do you want to, should we bring you back to memory lane? Tọ́jú òbò ẹ, ó mọ nǹkan tí mo lọ ṣe. There was this thing that makes us believe that engineer Lateef, whatever it is you're calling his name, but Lati, let me pè, he went there to gigolo Lizzy, but omi ti pọ̀jù gbin àbí omi gbẹ̀yìn wọ̀gbìn lẹ́nu whatever ni Lizzy fi ẹni yára lògùn gbé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni nǹkan tí Lizzy ṣe fún nìyẹn. Engineer Lati has a motion for going to Lizzy. Ìgbà tó wá débẹ̀, what I order versus what I got ni ìyẹn ti mọ̀. Ẹni yára lògùn gbé. Ó ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan tọmọkùnrin ìfẹ́ wá ṣe ni. Ó sọ pé ó ti mọ̀ Lati for 24 years. Lati ò fẹ́ kó tó fẹ́ yẹ onímọ́ímọ́í. Lati ò fẹ́ kó tó fẹ́ yẹ elékuru. Lati ò fẹ́ nígbà tó rí Fọlá. Ọkọ Fọlá kú ni o. Ọkọ Fọlá kú. Lati ò fẹ́ gbogbo 24 years yẹn o. Ìgbà tí ò wá sí nǹkan kan fún Lati, tí ò lè tọ́jú ara ẹ̀, tí ò lè tọ́jú ilé, ló ṣe wá rántí ẹ̀. Lizzy náà mọ̀ pé ọwọ́ tí Lati gbé wáyé, Lati ò ní intention àti fẹ́ Lizzy. Hence the voice note tẹ́ ẹ sọ, ẹ kàn fẹ́ bá yẹ Lizzy jẹ nítorí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà láṣìírí ń tún sí all over again. Ó sọ fún ìyàwó ilé ẹ pé tọ́jú òbò ẹ, ó mọ nǹkan tí mo lọ ṣe. Kò ní intention láti fẹ́ Lizzy, ó fẹ́ lọ gbà ni. Lizzy náà ti mọ̀ pé ọmọkùnrin yìí mi ò rò pé ó nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi, ẹ jẹ́ tètè so kádàrá ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn ni. So Lati doesn't have money because tó bá jẹ́ pé olówó, ẹ jẹ́ sọ kíní kan fún yín, obìnrin ò stupid o. Obìnrin ò stupid. Tó bá fi obìnrin sínú ilé, ó fẹ́ fẹ́yàwó kejì, ó kọ́lé fún, ó ro oúnjẹ sínú ilé, àwọn ọmọ lọ school, kò sí nǹkan kan. Kí lobìnrin yẹn fẹ́ wá sunkún online fún pé kò sí biscuit? Òun kò ní fẹ́ jeopardize sínú ilé yẹn because ó máa wò pé tí bá lọ send the voice note àbí bá lọ sọ anything o, ọmọkùnrin máa lé mi kúrò nínú ilé. Bọ̀ inú ilé tó kúrò, and ọkùnrin ìwọ gan ló ń kẹ́rù lọ sílé obìnrin náà. Let's be frank. If Lati can handle Fola, ebi pa Lati dọ́dọ̀ Lizzy ni. He will never go and be sleeping in Lizzy's house. By tradition is wrong. Okay, kati your tradition kúrò. By moral lásán, morality. Ṣé Lati ní owó? Ṣé kò sí ibi tí Lati ń gbé ni? Ṣebí ilé tó rent lòun àti Fọlá jọ ń gbé? Ṣebí ilé tó rent lòun àti Fọlá jọ ń gbé? Lizzy sọ kíní kan, ó lóun lọ wádìí Lati kóun tó fẹ́. Automatically, there's more to this story. Ó lóun wádìí ẹ̀, òun rí pé mọ́tò wà ńbẹ̀, ilé wà ńbẹ̀, tó bá gba kádàrá ẹ̀ ni o. Torí mi mọ̀ bí tó ti fẹ́, ọkọ ló fẹ́ fẹ́, ìwọ ló lọ wádìí ọkùnrin. Ọkọ ló fẹ́ fẹ́, ìwọ ló lọ wádìí ọkùnrin. Ṣebí tó ọkùnrin yóò tẹ̀ máa wádìí pé ṣé obìnrin alálùbáríkà lélẹ̀, ìwọ ló lọ wá ṣẹ̀dá ẹ̀ pé mọ́tò wà ńbẹ̀, ilé wà ńbẹ̀. What does that tell you? Ẹ wá wo Mr. Lati that used to be an active man. Ẹ ti rí picture ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Fọlá so many times. They look like a happy couple. Look at Mr. Lati today. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ sí lẹ́nu ni. Nǹkan tó bá ti mo ní mo máa ń pe máa yẹn ní mannequin. Mannequin tó máa ń tì mọ́ wardrobe. Wọ́n máa ń da line up bò ni. Ọjọ́ tó bá ti ní ìdí ẹ̀ náà máa dust ẹ̀ off tó máa káṣọ. Nǹkan báyìí lẹ máa sọ. Nǹkan báyìí lẹ ní sọ. That is just it. In case you don't understand, exactly bó ṣe rí nìyẹn. Lati ò tiẹ̀ lè bọ́ra ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní èèyàn tá à ń bọ́ tó ń bájá. Bí ọ̀rọ̀ Lati ṣe rí nìyẹn. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ confirm ẹ̀, kò lè bọ́ra ẹ̀. So kí ló fẹ́ lọ gbéyàwó fún tí ò bá ń ṣe gigolo? Ta ló ṣe wedding? Lizzy ni. Ta ló raṣọ fún Lati? Lizzy ni. Ta ló sanwó orí? Lizzy ni. So why are you saying that Mr. Lati, kólà kúrò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ òkọlà. Let's call a spade a spade. Lati ò ní owó láti bọ́ ara ẹ̀, kò dẹ̀ lè bọ́ Fọlá mọ́. Ó wá wò pé jẹ́ kó sáré lọ gigolo Lizzy, but Lizzy dẹ̀ ṣe ẹni yára lògùn gbé fún. So stop gbogbo narrative òṣì yẹn. Moving on. Honey, let me read it again for those people that don't understand. I took my time. Okay, yes, it is possible to live together as one big family. It is possible. Tọkùnrin yẹn bá lówó lọ́wọ́ ni. Ọkùnrin lè fẹ́ obìnrin mẹ́fà. Ẹ wo Paned. Ẹ rí bó ṣe pọ̀ tó. Bó ṣe fẹ́ Nigeria ló fẹ́ Morocco ló fẹ́ America. Kò sí eléyìí tí ò sí ńbẹ̀. Because owó wà. He's a senator, he's a lawyer, he's a businessman, he's a rich man. There is money. Tó bá ti lówó lọ́wọ́, gbogbo wọn ló máa wá bá ẹ nínú ilé ẹ náà máa gbé àbí kó kọ́lé fún wọn. They can live together. Tó ní tówó bá, in fact, ọkùnrin àti obìnrin gan, you cannot live together. Wọ́n ní tówó bá wọ̀ fẹ́ nífẹ̀ẹ́ máa ń dùn. If you are just a man and a woman and there's no money, if I am a combo. So if you know you want to marry as many as possible, you should have money. Number one, have money. Alhaji Lateef can do it, and that was why he calm down and stay where wait. Alhaji Lateef can do it, and that was why he told Fola in one of his voice notes that Fola should calm down and stay where he put her. The woman was not living where Lateef put her. She was just hungry. A hungry man is an hungry man. Imagine you as a woman, you are hungry. Now imagine you have 4 children that are hungry, screaming on you every time. If the kids are hungry, you will go mad. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ebi pa àwọn ọmọ wa. Kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe, kò sí bí inú ẹ ṣe dùn tó sí ọmọkùnrin yẹn. Tébi bá pa àwọn ọmọ ẹ lójú ẹ, you will do the unthinkable. I cannot even blame Fola. 4 children, and the man just left her like that. Ọkùnrin yẹn lọ́wọ́ lọ ń jorí ẹja nílé obìnrin míì. Àwọn ọmọdé wà nulẹ̀, wọ́n ní bisikíìtì náà ń gbà lọ́wọ́ àbòkí fáwọn ọmọ jẹ, wọ́n tún tọrọ bisikíìtì yẹn ni, because the wife was not even working initially. Tí Lati bá lówó ṣèbó yẹ kó ti dá Fọlá lókòwò. Ṣé àwa lórí social media ló yẹ ká dá Fọlá lókòwò ni? Think about all these things. Àwa kọ́ ló yẹ ká dá Fọlá lókòwò now. Lati doesn't have anything. Ó ti tán fún Lati. Oúnjẹ ebi gan ló pa débi tó lọ yẹn. So don't talk about a happy family here when the woman doesn't have anything. You did not empower the woman. Oh, funiṣẹ́, ìwọ go ti ẹ níṣẹ́ gan per se. You left her to run to go and meet another kini, and she watch her children hungry, and you think she will not be hungry. She will be desperate. I cannot blame Fola for whatever it is that she did, because Lati was enjoying while the kids were crying at home. Hope you guys understand. Moving on. He even mentioned that she should keep her punani for him, and also she should not involve any blogger in the family matters. Are you sending money to this woman? Ṣó ń fún lóúnjẹ, ṣó ń fún lówó. Tó bá ń fún obìnrin lówó, kí ọkọ ẹ gan lọ sí Nasarawa, àbí kí ọkọ ẹ lọ Sambisa. Tó bá ti ń send owó every month, ó ní fìlì ẹ̀. Kí lobìnrin máa fi ń sá jáde pé bí ń pa òun, tí ò bá sówó oúnjẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni kò sí nǹkan táwọn ọmọ máa jẹ. Let us understand. Why is Lati afraid of the blogger if he has been doing his dues? Ṣebí gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ kókó jáde nìyẹn nígbà tí Fọlá jáde. Instead of that, wèrè mẹ́sàn-án náà jáde tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe kíní kankan lọ ṣe DNA. Ṣe rí pé this is a pre-planned work. If Lati has been doing everything he's supposed to do, ṣóbìnrin máa jáde, owó ilé ti due tí Lati san, àwọn ọmọ ò lọ school tí Lati san, oúnjẹ àwọn ọmọ Lati send owó every month, ṣé ìyàwó máa jáde? No. Why would she come out? For what? To come and do what? Let us understand all these things. Lati cannot even feed himself. Ló fi dọ́dọ̀ Lizzy. Up till now gan, látijọ́ tó ti dọ́dọ̀ Lizzy gan, ṣó sì lè bọ́ra ẹ̀ ni? Ṣebí Lizzy ló ṣì ń bọ́. That is why he cannot even talk. Because he can get to níbi tó dé sìn báyìí, ó ti rí ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó ti fi gbogbo owó tẹ́ ẹ ní tó ti fi ṣẹjọ́ tán. Kò tọ́jú ọmọ, òun ló ń sọ fún wa pé látijọ́ tóun ti bí ọmọ 4 years old, wípé kò tí ì tó 7 times tóun ti lò pẹ̀lú ọmọ yẹn. Wípé òun ò spend 7 minutes pẹ̀lú ọmọ yẹn rí. Wípé Àríkẹ́, ìyẹn olórí ẹrú, ìyẹn ló ń tọ́jú ọmọ. Kò ní time ọkọ lọ mú pàrágbà káàkiri. Kò ní time ọmọ tó tún bí náà. So how are you people understanding all this or picking things out of context when you know that this thing is not right? Àtọ́jọ́ tó ti ibi tó ti lọ gan ṣó ti wá lálùbáríkà ni. Wọ́n ní láti PhD holder níbo. Bọ̀dá Lati tó jẹ́ pé ilé pàrágà nìkan ló mọ̀. Ó ti sú gan, kò lè lọ mọ́, because ìyẹn ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ di legal wife. Wọ́n ti ṣe ìgbéyàwó olórùka. Kò síbi tó fẹ́ lọ mọ́. Wọ́n ti rà á síbẹ̀, wọ́n ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ síbẹ̀. Òun náà tún rò pé tóun bá lọ ibo lòun ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ìgbà tó yẹ kó jápa, ẹ̀rí tó sọ pé bọ̀dá Lati lọ gbóògùn jẹ ni. Ẹ rò pé ojú lásán ni. Bọ̀dá Lati lọ gbóògùn jẹ torí pé ó ti sú náà. Obìnrin tó jàjàjàjàjẹ bí ìwọ̀nba lè yàn já. Bíbélì gan sọ pé bínú má ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀, má jẹ́ kí oòrùn wọ̀ bá ìbínú ẹ̀. Ìyàn tó ti bá gbogbo ayé jà, gbogbo ibi tẹ́ ti ń gba yẹ ti tẹ́ ń bẹ̀, gbogbo èèyàn ló sá fún yín, business ò lọ déédéé, gbogbo nǹkan ti parẹ́, ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ nu ẹ̀fọ́ ara ẹ̀ ló fi sọ pé gbogbo iṣẹ́ òun ti bàjẹ́ lórí pé afẹ́ rojọ́ afẹ́ jàre. Lizzy is obsessed with power. She's obsessed with kíní kán máa gbé yìí fóun, kán máa praise òun. Ego ti ba ayé ẹ̀jẹ̀ àti pride. Ó ti ba ayé ẹ̀jẹ̀. If you know that this is a family matter, ìyàwó ẹni àbí ìyálé ẹni, ìyálé máa bínú, kò sóbìnrin tó máa gbéyàwó wá bá tí ò ní bínú. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ understand the fact yẹn. Òòṣà jẹ́ kí n pé méjì obìnrin ò sí. Kò sóbìnrin tó máa gbéyàwó wá bá tí ò ní bínú. Ìwọ gan ló máa mú rẹ débẹ̀. Lizzy by all means, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ṣé Lizzy lọ rí ìyálé ẹ̀ by our own tradition and culture? Tọ́n bá ti fẹ́ àtìyàwó tuntun, ó yẹ kó lọ rí ìyálé ẹ̀. Nǹkan tó ń pè ní you want everybody to be together nìyẹn. Tí ìyálé ẹ̀ gan bá drag ẹ, wàá lọ síbi tó bá wà, wàá lọ kúnlẹ̀, màámi, ẹ lè bínú sí mi, mo ti wọlé, ẹ máa gbà mí ni, kò sí nǹkan kan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, bọ̀ ó jókòó sórí social media, òun demand DNA lọ́dọ̀ ìyálé ẹ̀. Òun sọ pé kò sí nǹkan kan, olóṣó ni bọ̀dá Lati náà tó ń datọ́ lẹ́nu yẹn. Ìyẹn náà sọ pé olóṣó ni Fọláṣẹ́. Just imagine. She's going to be angry. Ẹ fi ilẹ̀ sanwó-lé ẹ̀ fún àwọn ọmọ lóúnjẹ ẹ̀ fún wọn ní nǹkan kan. Ẹ dẹ̀ wá sọ pé kò ní bínú, kò ní send the voice yín sí blogger. Ebi ń pa náà. Ebi ń pa náà. Ó máa send ẹ̀ sí blogger náà. Ẹ wò, ẹ jẹ́ àdèmọ́ ọbẹ̀. Moving on. Ẹ jẹ́ máa ṣí ní ìpele fún yín, ṣé ti gbọ́? Moving on. We are going to come back again. Ẹ ṣáà lọ mọ mi sí yẹn náà. You should just understand my frustration and how these people manipulate things on this social media. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí gbogbo wa rí bó ṣe ń fi ọlọ́pàá arrest ìyálé ẹ̀, Lizzy ń fi ọlọ́pàá torí pé ó ti jẹ́ celebrity, ó fi ń harass ìyálé ẹ̀, ó fi ń arrest ẹ̀ káàkiri, ó fi ń gbé káàkiri. Ṣe bí ibi tí Iyabo Òjó ti wọlé nìyẹn tó sọ pé ó lè gbọ́kọ́ ọmọbìnrin kó tún máa fìyà jẹ náà torí ó ti mọ̀ pé Fọlá ò lówó lọ́wọ́, ó dẹ̀ ń gbé káàkiri, ó ń fọlọ́pàá gbé káàkiri. This is the same Lizzy tó sọ pé Gistlover fẹ́ post sórí òun lọ sanwó fún Gistlover, ó dẹ̀ ń fi ọlọ́pàá yàrá sí ìyálé ẹ̀ káàkiri. Nǹkan tí Iyabo fi stand fún ìyálé yẹn nìyẹn. So nǹkan tí ò bá yé yín sìn, ẹ máa understand sìn. Ibi báyìí lẹ ti máa gbọ́n sẹ̀, ẹ̀yin ẹ má worry. Ẹ wò, I will come back again for part 3. Let me know what you feel about this video. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.